Ladies and gentlemen, there was a recent poll by NBC that was done, and one of the questions was, how do you feel about things in America? And people felt 80% of the people that responded to this poll felt that things are out of control in America. And only about 15% said it was under control. So this is Fox News, June 11th, 2020. Some 80% of Americans say country out of control, poll finds. An overwhelming majority of American voters believe that things are out of control in the country, according to a new poll. Now, many of the questions are, since the coronavirus pandemic and the death of George Floyd. The newest NBC Wall Street Journal poll posed the question, when it comes to the country these days, do you generally feel that things in the country are, to which 80% of the respondents chose out of control versus 15% who chose under control? The final year of President Trump's first term has been incredibly challenging, calling him to handle the response to the global coronavirus pandemic, as well as national protests following the death of George Floyd in police custody. As such, the poll covered several topics, including approval ratings over Trump's handling of the current crisis and election preferences between Trump and Joe Biden. Most strikingly, in the poll indicated 46% of voters believed the current state of the economy was poor, and 59% of the voters who were concerned with the actions of police following Floyd's death, that they were with the protesters that have turned violent. They haven't been violent everywhere. At certain locations, yes, but most of those protests are not violent. Okay, a concern for 27% of the voters. Trump recorded a surprise victory last week when job numbers for May showed a drop rather than a sharp increase, as many had predicted. Still, the polls was conducted before the job numbers came out. When asked whom they would choose if the presidential election were held today, voters responded 49% for the former Vice President Joe Biden versus 42% for Trump, with the rest unsure. Interesting. Yeah, I think it was about a week ago, I looked at an article and it said Trump has dropped by 39%. People were very upset with his handling of COVID virus. They did not like how he wanted to get the military on the protesters instead of resolving the problem, the root cause to why they're out there in the first place, which he has yet to touch on. He has not. He won't even touch the subject of police reform. And, we already heard he don't want the police defunded. So you want to run everybody off the street, but not deal with the root cause of the problem. Well, that says a lot about Trump, for real. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.